Hello folks, it's Annie here from Annie's Odd Journeys, and today it's a bit of a flight review. We are flying from Karachi, Pakistan, which is where I am right now, to Muscat, Oman, and we're taking Oman Air, so let's do it. As we make our way towards Jinnah International Airport here at Karachi, today we are taking a Boeing 737-800-900. And we are flying Oman Air, my first ever experience flying this airline, so it's going to be very interesting. And as we approach the airport, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps my channel to grow, and I really appreciate all the support. It's quite a beautiful looking terminal. And this is where the story really starts. Oh. Okay. Oh, the whistles. Better turn off the camera. Quick security check and we are in. And now we're just here at the line. It's not too long, but it is. How long have we got? We've got just over 3 hours. Just over 3 hours to take off. Here's a good look at the airport for you. Chandeliers. Over there, other flights over further yonder, the check-in lines are huge. Waiting in a line, it turns out, even though it said so, it wasn't for Muscat, it was for Faisalabad or somewhere else. And anyway, we're on a different one now. It says Muscat. It also says departure time 11:05, even though it's supposed to be 12:05. So anyway, best of luck to me and everyone. There's all these nervous moments where they say, have you got an onward ticket from Muscat? I'm like, I have to buy the bus ticket. And I explained my whole journey and they were all good. So, let's go, passport control, baby. And it is a 12:05 flight, not 11:05 as the screen said. So, a few teething issues here at Karachi Airport, but we'll be okay. Well, there's the scene on the tarmac, folks. Here we are. We have got through immigration in Karachi Airport, and I guess we've got 2.5 hours before the flight, so that's nice, nice timing. Not fully sure of whether there's any place to exchange money. Actually, doesn't seem to be a lot here at Karachi Airport. I was told to put the camera away before, so anyway. I'm going to be a bit discreet around this airport. It's an economy class flight, by the way. I am not sure about what the plane is, but I'm going to take a stab at an A320 or an A330. Anyway, hey folks, about an hour before the flight takes off, so boarding probably about half an hour. I'm here at Coffee Planet. The terminal here is it's like a bit of a saucer, and there are a few places to eat. There's nowhere after immigration to change your money, which is a bit of a problem, so hopefully I'll have to do that in Muscat. With a bit of luck they will change Pakistani rupee, because I have a few left. I mean, it's cool in here and it's calm, so that's nice. And we'll see what Oman Air's like. Here we are, gate 22, and we've got 55 minutes to go before our scheduled departure, and people are leaving the plane. They are alighting. I refuse to say deplane. What a ridiculous word that is. And the flight number is WY324. What does WY stand for? Oman Air, folks. What do we think of Oman Air? I mean, I've never flown them, so I'm about to give you an opinion. But I do know that prominent aviation vlogger Josh Cale has a long-standing issue with them where they haven't refunded him money for a cancelled flight or something. I'm not sure what it was, but anyway, I didn't have a lot of choices when it came to airlines for this route. It was this or PIA, and PIA, I did try booking PIA, but I couldn't work their website, to be honest with you. I'm not sure they had an appropriate flight, and this is a good time flight. It's a midday flight, gets in just after 1. There's a 1 hour time difference. The flight time is about 1:55 according to the ticketing, but it's usually a bit less than that. And the cost was probably a little over 200 USD, maybe 230 USD, which is it's not particularly expensive. It's not dirt cheap, but it's not particularly expensive either. Anyway, there's our beast. It looks like quite a small plane. And welcome aboard this Boeing 737-800-900, and we are just finishing boarding. It's been crazy, the craziest boarding you've ever seen. There were these two women and they would not agree on the seats, like they're fighting for seats, and they were like up the front of the plane, and then nobody could get on, and it went on for like 15 minutes. I've never ever in my life seen anything like that on a plane. Anyway, we boarded, and leg room is not generous. I'm right up against there and I am not tall. We got entertainment. It's a 2-hour flight. We'll see how we go. We've just been told that the flight time is 1.5 hours, and according to the flight map, which just disappeared, it's 912 kilometres from Karachi to Muscat.
أو أسفل المقعد الذي أمامكم، ولكننا ننصح بإبقاء أحزمة المقاعد مربوطة تحسبا لأي مطبات جوية غير.
Okay, well, we're up 15 minutes late, maybe, not even, and I can smell what I presume is lunch. I presume we're looking at the Balochistan Desert there. Wow, goodbye Pakistan and South Asia. Okay, it's not really full lunch, but it is a snack. Sweet and savoury. With a red fruit mixed drink. Of course, some water. Inside we have something savoury and a little piece of cake. No idea what it is. Probably chicken. Tastes okay. We've just had an announcement that soon we will start a descent. Just over 30 minutes to go. Interestingly, you still see Pakistan over there, or it could be Iran, although I think it's Pakistan. I don't know if you can see down there, but jeepers, it's very, very shallow across the Gulf. There's lots of sandbanks everywhere. No idea, I think possibly there's a shipping lane. Wow. Well, folks, we're safely down on the ground, and it's been an interesting trip. Another full flight, actually. Every flight I seem to take these days is chockers. Interesting. Passengers completely disregard just about every normal restriction like that applies on a plane. We were coming in for landing, and there was a guy walking up and down the aisles, and we're still on the tarmac, and a couple of minutes ago there was a guy trying to get his bags out. Yeah. But you know, the crew very friendly and kind, but not very firm, I should say. Anyway, I'll wrap this up at the hotel. Can't be 100% sure, but it looks like there's no air bridge here, so it looks like it's a bus over to the terminal. Maybe with a bit of luck they'll open the back door and we can get out that way. As we drive through Muscat on the way to the hotel, quickly I just wanted to explain what had happened on the plane. We had two people just beyond the business class section, which was very small. I think they had perhaps 12 business class seats on that plane. Don't quote me on that. And they were arguing with each other over who had what seat, which was very strange. And the cabin crew were absolutely lovely. However, they didn't really step in and force the issue, and so we ended up just sort of waiting until the two people actually worked out their differences. Usually with a ticket you have a seat number, so I'm not really sure what it was that they were arguing about, but there you go. The food wasn't a full meal, but it was a nice snack. The leg room was pretty cramped, to be honest, for a full service airline, but all in all there wasn't much to complain about. Muscat International Airport was pretty quiet except for immigration. They have a few ATMs and a few shops, but really it was quite sparse and empty. Over to you at the hotel, Andrew. Well, folks, here I am at Muscat International Hotel. It's a 2-star, apparently, but actually the room is massive, absolutely massive. Love it. Made it here. The immigration was, it took an hour. I was in line for an hour for immigration, and it was frustrating. Boy, was it frustrating. It took so long. Anyways, thank you for joining me for this flight review. Take care wherever it is you are in the world right now, and may the journey never end.